Welcome back to another live stream. In today's I'm so used to saying live stream, we will be doing Dangerous Roads 2 hard mode. So last week we did normal, which is over there. Now we're doing hard mode. Yeah, this is already going to be absolute chaos. I can already tell you that now. And if you want to, we are also live on Twitch now. I have sorted out Twitch and everything. So the link for Twitch is in the bio, but also the description. So if you want to go watch on Twitch, feel free. I've also got chat open on everything, so I will be seeing your chat messages. Anyway, let's get going. Oh, I need to turn on my UI again. There we go. Right, let's see how far we can get. I would hope to make it to the end. I don't really know. This thing is pretty rugged though, so I mean I am really looking forward to doing hard mode actually. So we're going down here. Wow, that was impressive. That was impressive. Impressive right there. That's not very good. Wait, hold on. I will be right back. We are back. We are back. Just had to go check something. Oh, also, you might have noticed. Oh, this thing's stalled out. Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. Put the parking brake on. Is the idea that I have, and then lock everything and put it in LAWFO. You might have noticed there's new animations. So when I need to be right back, well, when I want to sort out something midstream, I can just put the be right back screen on, and then I can also put on the starting soon screen, which will make streams a lot better. So I'm really looking forward to using these elements I have made. Well, I've made, yeah. I say that my editor made them. What am I saying? I'm the editor. I make my own videos. Yes, I made them. You know, it's a Saturday. I'm always confused on a Saturday, especially a Sunday as well. Great. I think we might complete this. This is actually pretty easy for hard mode. I'm gonna die. I've just said that I'm gonna die. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Hold on. Can I just zoom down this with no? Okay. Well, we're already in too deep. Right. I need to get speed for this hill though. So that hurt. That bump did. I think I've also overread the engine now. But you get damage when you're doing these mountainous road challenges. I will admit the roads are a lot thinner, as one of the things I will say. Yeah, but the be right back screen and the starting soon screen I did make, and they look really good. I'm not gonna lie, they do look really good. And if you want to do it for yourself, you go on Canva and we just search up a template. You just search up be right back screen and then like Twitch, and then it just pops up with a bunch of templates. And you might be saying, well, you didn't make it. Technically I did, because I changed some of the colours, so I mean, I changed the red to blue and a few other things as well. But yes, technically I made them if... Technically I sort of made them if... Which is why I was confused before. Technically I sort of made them because I changed some of the colours, so I mean... But also full credit to the person on Canva who made the template. Don't know his name, by the way, so I can't give credit that well. Oh, great. We just hit a rock, didn't we? They were actually alright, I think. This is so thin. This is... Hold on. This is a lot thinner. This is a lot thinner. A lot thinner. Goodness me, that is thin. This part, right, oh, this stretch is going to be the worst stretch I think I've ever done. So there's a huge upwards Y spieler. Also, spieler's the person who did the map. Who made the map, if you've not watched the last one, trying to speak properly. Why? Just why, Spieler? Why? This is like this is like going to be the most difficult thing ever. Spieler just made it more difficult by adding this. Let's get over that anyway, and let's get back to driving the car. The car. Yes, car. Truck. The car. Whatever you want to call it. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. I don't really know what to say. Right. Alright. Great. Oh, great. I hope we'll be alright. I hope we'll be alright. Oh, great. Come on. Come on. Okay, actually. Oh, you can see I love the green lights on the inside. Look at this. If you've not watched last stream, look at this. There is a bunch of green lights which show what diffs are locked. So if I pull this lever, it'll unlock one of the differentials. So that is the transfer case. It's locked. Actually, that was the front differential. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not really proving the point, am I? This is a front differential, right? I've locked it, and you can unlock it from the inside. That's what I like so much. We're pressure group, front active. Wait a minute. Does this like increase the... Wait, I think this increases I think this increases the tyre pressure. So if I'm not mistaken, this increases the tyre pressure. Which helps with rock climbing. We made it. Look how steep this... We're rolling back. Hold on. Apply the parking brake. Look how steep this hill is. That was a steep hill and it just faced it like nothing. We got another steep hill coming up though, as you can see. I'm getting too distracted with the... I just love this map so much. It's amazing, man. And I was thinking we should do... Was it the windstorm version of this? I can't remember. I can't remember anything today. Windstorm, but... Blizzard. The Blizzard version. Now, the Blizzard version, I thought it was a good idea at first, and then I thought Blizzards in BeamNG, it just looks like white dots on the camera and completely wrecks the viewer's view, which is you. And then, like, it doesn't wreck my experience, but it would wreck your experience. So I just thought, no, this is not worth it. So we're not doing Blizzard, because unless you just want to see a white screen pretty much the entire stream. We could do a speed run on this eventually. You know, I probably shouldn't have even said. It's so tight to get around. I probably shouldn't have even said that because now we are going to have to do a speed run. We'll do it on the live stream maybe. Maybe we can. If you look at the Twitch schedule, by the way, if you go Twitch to my channel on Twitch and click schedule, we have BeamNG today, of course, which is Dangerous Roads 2, and then tomorrow we have Forza. So if you're wondering about Forza Horizon 5, it is coming. Wow, I'm smashing it already. This is easy. We've made it to a checkpoint already. Give me that checkpoint, man. I'm ramming into that checkpoint, matter of fact. Never mind, you can't ram into the checkpoint. The tent's let me. What's inside the tent? Wait. I want to see what's inside this tent. I am that curious. Okay, there's no way in it. Oh. Well, I shouldn't have expected anything, to be completely honest. I expected them to be yellow in the first place, but they just look like this. Yeah, they both look like that. My snowman will melt, however, if I go near the campfire, but I'm going to do it anyway, why not? Yeah, I'd rather be toasty when I'm dying as a snowman. I'm freezing cold. I'd much rather be toasty. Don't know about you, but I'd much rather be toasty. Much rather be toasty. Just much rather be toasty. This is lovely though. Right. We're resetting the car. There we go, fresh car. I'd love to do this, but I cannot reset my vehicle. That is pain and suffering. That is pain and suffering straight up. You know, I bet you're all just waiting for a stream where I have to go through pain and suffering constantly. Like, you probably all are waiting for that, to be completely honest. I actually think I'm better off in exterior cam for this one. I love doing interior cam, not gonna lie, on the first one. But this second one is just a no. Like, you need... Did I just say exterior cam? Sorry. Interior cam was done mostly on the normal one. However, the exterior cam on this one would be so difficult. Oh, is it already stuck? We're alright. It's not stuck. The rocks in the bushes. The rocks in the bushes. There are sometimes rocks in the bushes. You do need to be careful on those. So if you're going to do this map, my advice, watch the bushes. I was scared of the bushes last, stream. Not last stream. Last stream was Forza. I'm talking about the stream before that. The, did normal mode on last stream of Dangerous Roads 2. Oh, it's skidding. I almost slipped off because it was skidding so bad. But this thing's built well. This, you know, if we complete it super quickly, I think we should do a... Goodness me. I think we should do, why did I just say I think we should do another vehicle. Because we did the same vehicle for both 2 streams, and I think we should try it in like a... more like normal traffic car, like a ETK-I series, for example. So more like a sports car, I think we should try it in. You know, we're going to get stuck in 2 seconds in that thing. What am I even thinking? This thing's an off-roading beast, though, this is. Which is what makes it a bit easy and a bit hard. But what's making it hard is the actual map. I just went through that bush. I should not have went through that bush. What's making it hard is the actual map, so... Right, we need to climb this. I don't actually know how far away we are from the finish line. Oh no, we're miles away. We are absolutely miles away. Let's go free cam real quick and have a look. Put the parking brake on. There's no one to skid off. So this is ahead of where we are right now. Where's our vehicle? Are we a tiny dot or something? I can't see. Where's our vehicle? So we are here. Oh yeah, no, we're a tiny dot. We're miles away from there. About from over here. I can just barely see it. I'm circling my cursor around it right now. It is just right there. That's what good eyesight gives you. advantages. You know, I was squinting so hard against the screen from over here, but you can barely see our vehicle. It's just right there. A tiny little dot over there, and I could be completely wrong, by the way. But you might need a pair of binoculars if so. You might need a pair of binoculars if you get so far away to the point where you can't see it anymore. I mean, I pretty much can't see it anymore. Like, you have to look really closely to see it. So, I mean, yeah, anybody would pretty much see it from over here. Maybe not anybody, but some people would. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. You know, just when you get like into like a roll of conversation when you're live. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh great, we're alright. We're alright. I almost flipped it. We're alright though. Oh, I just accidentally hit the door slightly. We're alright though. Oh, lower it. No, 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 don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Please do not get stuck. Whatever you do, please do not get stuck. Great. We're alright. I think we're alright. Oh yeah, no, we're alright. We made it past that. Perfectly fine, we did. We made it past that perfectly fine, we did. Oh, how am I gonna get around this? You know, I'm being scared for absolutely no reason. That rock is nowhere near us. That was pretty close, not gonna lie. Put on the parking brake for a second. Put on the parking brake for a second. Steeler, what the heck is this? Massive rock. I will struggle to get past that. I am on ice in a minute. I will be on ice in a minute. I'm gonna struggle to get past that. We're not gonna be able to do that. I need to have faith, is what I need to have. That was actually pretty easy to get past. I think I was complaining for absolutely nothing. Wait, I didn't even realise that was the shortest piece of ice I think I've ever went across. Go, go. No, please don't fall. Oh man, that sucks. I think I need to have a moment. Let me have a moment. I'll put the be right back screen on. I need to have a moment to strategize what we're gonna do. I think I do, because we've just fallen off and we were so far. How far away were we from the checkpoint? I should have been more patient, I think, thing in the first place. So this is where we were. Then we fell off, and then it went from here over to here, up to there. Were we that? Oh, we weren't that far away from the checkpoint neither. Yeah, let me strategize for a moment. Hold on. Let me put the be right back screen on. I have strategized for just a minute, and honestly, I'm not really sure. I think we just slow down, actually. I think we actually just slow down, to be completely honest, but... Right, starting again. Nope, I already ran over the campfire. Let's try not to do that again. I've already run over the campfire. I've already run over the campfire. I think I need to back up a little bit. Now, I'm surprised when you run over the campfire spieler, it does not pop my tyre from the immense heat. That was a miserable run. Nothing about that was good. Absolutely nothing. That was miserable. Here we go again. Nothing was good about that run. Nothing. Absolutely nothing was good about that run. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Go up. I'm just gonna try speedrun. I know I said I'd go slower. Did I? I don't know. It's a Saturday, man. We are very, very stuck right now. What do we do? Back it up slightly. Just gonna... Oh no, we're cooked. The wheels hanging off the back already. Pro driver. That's ETS and ATS skills right now. Right there. See, there's nothing in this bush, but if there was a rock in this bush, that would probably catch me out and I would probably hit the rock, and then that would be the end of that run. It could be the end of the run. This thing's very durable is my only thing I have to say about it, really. Like, very durable and very good at off-roading. I said I would go slow. I'm not really going slow. I'm going faster than anything. If anything, but great. We're making progress though. We are almost back where we were actually. I'm not really complaining too much. I guess the more I complain, the worse it's gonna, like, the worse the run's gonna be. I don't really know what I'm saying. It could be a worse one. Could be a worse one. It could be a worse one than this actually. We're doing pretty good for... I mean, I'm just hoping I don't die at the same part. That'd be embarrassing if I died at the same part. Progress is key. Progress is key. There we go. I can already see the part where we got stuck. I almost killed myself and launched myself off the cliff again. I am not going to make that mistake where I launch myself off the cliff again. I really ain't. I'm not willing to, actually. Come on. Drive. Go, 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 go. Made it. We made it. Just chanting go at this vehicle will make it go really quickly. I almost flipped it. I wish we could get a replay on that, but we can't. It's just not a thing whilst you're live stream. I almost killed myself. I almost killed myself. I literally almost killed myself. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, we are back. Grab my controller and let's get back going. I don't know how far we're going to be able to make it, is the only thing I will say. I don't know how far we're going to make it. Oh, I clipped that really badly. There's no pullers, though. Right, back where we were. Let's try this again. Are all diffs locked? Yes, all the things are locked. Oh, I just didn't know a rock almost. Right, here we go. We almost crashed. We're alright though. Please no. Please don't. Not this part again. I think the strategy is to floor it. Yes! We made it. We made it. Let's go. I am clapping right now, the mic's not picking it up. I just pressed pause, my bad. We made it though. We made it. That's impressive. Now we're not even got that far to go. We're gonna complete this run in no time at this rate. See how far we can get though. I just don't want to fall. I keep saying see how far we can get. I need to stop repeating myself. Just don't want to fall. Don't want to fall. Don't want to fall. Anything but we're gonna. Anything but we're. I don't want to fall. Anything but fall. Anything but fall. Alright, alright. Go, 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 go. We were on the edge of that. We're on the edge. We're on the edge. Just go. Just go. Made it. I almost killed ourselves again. Ourselves? I almost killed myself. There'll be something down here, won't there? I hope there's a checkpoint coming. Yes, that's a checkpoint. Okay, okay, okay. Take our time though. We don't need to rush it. The better not. What is going on with my camera? There, that's fixed. I just hit a rock. We bounced off a rock. The wheel, I like how the wheel just like literally bounced off the rock. Like nothing happened. This is why this van or whatever you want to call it. Again, you can tell it is a Saturday. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Be right back. Be right back. Just having a moment. Just having a moment to strategize. Right, I am back now. Oh, I do have to admit that was a lot longer than a strategized break. I might have went and got a drink just to refresh myself. My controller is also disconnected. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That was a lot longer than a be right back break, but I was getting really thirsty, so I went and got a drink. Did I come up with any strategies? No, not really. I'm gonna admit, not really, because I like this. This is actually quite like a nice wind down the mountain right here. I'm gonna admit, that was a little longer than it should have been, but you know, sometimes you just need to have a break, get a stretch. That was a lag spike right there. Get a stretch, and then also just have a break in general. Yeah, if this stream reaches an hour, we won't do this in a different vehicle though. We just won't. We won't have enough time. It's been a good live stream though. We're nowhere near the end yet, but I probably shouldn't say that yet. But we're 57 minutes in live. 57 minutes into live streaming. Yeah, 57 minutes though. Because I know you can't see because the little live bar always gets in the way, and then you can't see how long the live is, and you go all the way back to the beginning just to see how long it is, which is really annoying. So I'll give you time updates on how long the live has been going for, or you can just check in the bottom near the description. It says started streaming so and so long ago. That's how long we've been going live for. I think we can make it to the end though within this stream. And then we have crushed this map, and then we can move on to a different map. I don't know if this. I don't know. Like last stream, we were saying, is this a Christmas map or is this not a Christmas map? And I'm not really too sure, to be completely honest. I am not sure at all. I'm actually not sure at all. I don't know. You tell me. Is this a Christmas map or is this not a Christmas map? Also, have you any of you made any chats, which I can see nobody did, while I was gone? Then I would have looked at them afterwards. But be right back means be right back, of course. So I can't. I'm not going to be looking at chats whilst I'm on the be right back screen. Let's see how. Put this thing to the test. Too much power, too much power, too much power. No, too much power. I said let's put this thing to the test, and then I proceed to run off the cliff. Can I get back up? No, I don't think I can. Great, we're gonna have to start. Did I not set a respawn point? I didn't. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Trust me, I'm not cheating. It's just that you saw I just reset and it put me all the way back here. I am not back there. I am all the way right at this checkpoint. We are nowhere near over there. So I'm not cheating. Don't call me out for cheating. You saw on live. I just want to do this for fun. Why not? That was bad. How much damage will we get? You know, I'm just gooning around at this point. We'll get back to actually doing the challenge in just a minute. But there's a tree. Ooh. It doesn't really run anymore. Great. Oh, stop. Alright. We're alright. I keep getting shocked, we're alright. Can I just like take this corner a bit like more aggressively? Because I don't really want to go right round like this. We can just take it a bit more aggressively, can we not? Maybe we can't. Oh, we were not going to make it around that turn. I already knew it from the beginning. We were not going to make it around that turn, and you already knew it from the beginning. This thing is not turning that well, is it? I mean, it is an off-roading beast. Don't really expect it to turn that well if it's this big. But there, we made it around that corner after like after like a 5-point turn. We shattered the front windshield. Not very good. Not very good at all. I can't believe we just did that. There was like a jump in the road and I didn't notice it. And then we just flew straight over it and shattered our whole windshield. We still got like another good, like, I think it's 1 or 2 checkpoints to go. I think it's one more. One more checkpoint and then we make it to the end, which is the last checkpoint. So it's technically 2 checkpoints. I'm talking way too much, but I guess that's my job, isn't it? Backed through the trees again. I can't believe we flew off. I actually can't. I think I pushed it a bit too far. And like the throttle, I floored it, and I know I shouldn't have. Well, if I knew I shouldn't have, why did I do it in the first place? Now I'm questioning myself. I was just being not the smart. That was not the smartest idea in the first place, really. We almost fell off again just there, but that was not the smartest choice, really. There we go. Oh, that's really cool. Is this going through the check? Is this no, because it says if we go back to the. I'm not going back all the way up to the rule board. I don't want to bore you all out, but that's not a checkpoint. That's not a campfire, so that does not count as a checkpoint. But I love the texture on it. I love that nice snowy texture on it. Actually, I should not have stopped. Because now we're skidding. We're going to put it in reverse. I thought that was neutral, never mind. And go floor it. Come on. We got a grip. There we go. I should not have stopped there. I really should not have, should I? Made it past, made it past. I don't know about this icy part again. I just don't like how narrow. Yeah, this is where we died previously. So I'm just going to glide across it. Since it's like skids, that's not really it. Throttle input. Never mind, it's not. We need to give it a bit more juice. I'm flooring it right now. That's not a smart idea, is it? We made it, we made it, we made it. I'm surprised the only thing we've broken so far is the windshield. I mean, we did respawn not too long ago, and we've already broken the windshield, but I'm honestly quite surprised we're not all the way down, like, here. Wait, there's a bridge? What? Wait, wait, that's so cool. Where's that? Oh, we're about to go across it. We're actually about to go across the bridge. We're gonna die here. No, we're dead. We're actually about to go across the bridge. That is really cool. Right, we're alright, I think. Right, we can just glide down safely. Like that. I'm rolling right now. I was rolling until I slammed the brakes. I think I have an idea on how I'm going to get down. Often braking is the idea. Right, go up. And go. Now we're in the dirt part of this. That's so cool though. Oh no, not this part. That bridge is going to be really cool though if we make it down here. Wait, you can actually hit the brakes whilst going down, so I'm going to do that like a bunch. This will take time to get down, but at least I'm not sacrificing the whole entire van, because now we just made it down. The whole entire van, car, whatever you want to call it. a Stambecco. Let's call it Stambecco. At least I'm not wrecking the whole Stambecco. If we finally decide on a name. There's the next checkpoint. That is the next checkpoint. Which that means we're almost at the top. I already see the top. We're not actually that far away. Did I get too excited too early? Because I think I caved in the wheel slightly. We're alright though. I'm looking forward to just flying across here. Here we go. Oh. Please don't wreck. 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 Alright, alright. Because if you hit one of those pillars whilst going across, I will show you right now. If you hit one of those pillars whilst going across, let me make a reset point though before I through a point. If you hit one of those pillars, you will wreck your vehicle and not be able to drive it anymore. just give us a minute because I accidentally there we go. I accidentally like spawned the thing inside the mountain. Look. As you can see, I did that by accident, but BeamNG nicely brings it up. Love that feature, devs. Love that feature. Keep up the good work. I did hear something about BeamNG 0. Are we on 38 or 39? I'm not even sure anymore. But the next version of BeamNG is going to be delayed, unfortunately. I did hear something about that. I did hear something about that from Similar Adventures, actually. He's a good YouTuber. Go check him out. Yeah, that's what happens if you hit one of those pillars. So your truck then gets stuck inside the pillar and you can't get out. Which is why I was praying we don't die across this bridge. Because now we can't get out unless I respawn, which is cheating. Like I respawned right here, that's cheating. So I'd need to restart all the way back up at the top where we started from the last checkpoint. This is why this bridge is so deadly. And if you grab another vehicle, and the AI if you have the AI driving up here, which you can get them to drive up here, it's quite chaotic by the way, we could do that in the next stream actually. No, because we have Forza tomorrow. But that's why it's so deadly. Anyway, moving off of that, and now I am not continuing with a... Does it still drive? Yeah, I'm not continuing with a vehicle in this state. Just no, because this is a checkpoint. There is a campfire back there actually. Well, of course there is actually. What am I saying? There is. Of course, going to be a campfire back there. If it's a checkpoint. Right, back on the road. We're gonna make it to the top. A lot of like I think like 99% of this was done in first person. Like 99.9% was done in first person and 0.1 was done in like first person. I was looking for that right there. Spoiler, this last part is deadly. Who gave you this idea? I mean, we aren't far away from the checkpoint, so it doesn't matter if I die. But I'd like to try not to die. Who gave you this idea, Spoiler? This is an awful idea. Great. The path's too thin. The path is too thin. How are you supposed to do that? When you turn the corner, you literally just see a thin path. How are you supposed to... Thin path. How are you supposed to get across that? It's a really good question, you know. Oh, great. We're alright though. Made it across. Alright. Please tell me we can make it across this next bit. I'm hoping we can. This is deadly. This is very, very deadly. I've already killed it. Oh, I tried to apply the parking brake. Yep, we're dead again. Don't know how we're going to do this part. I think it does say on the rule board, if you reach a checkpoint, you may switch vehicle. So I might have to do that. It says feel free to, I think it says feel free to switch vehicle at any point at a checkpoint. At a checkpoint, it said. At any time, not at any time, at a checkpoint. Feel free to switch vehicle at a checkpoint, I think is what it said. So I'll probably do that if this thing cannot make it across. You need like a pigeon. But the pigeon's also not got a very powerful engine and not very grippy neither. I think there was an off-road version of the pigeon actually that could make it across this, but then I'd have to continue to the next checkpoint in the pigeon. which I don't really want to have to do. I'm hoping we can just make it across, really. And switching vehicle also just wastes more time. I know it's not a speed run, but like I don't really want to waste more time. Yeah, I have to go around this rock or I hit it slightly. I think I'm just going to choose the hit it option. We didn't hit that, we're alright. Don't become an Eva Beager is the idea of this, though. Is what it's supposed to teach me. Right, go. We just barely clipped it, but we're alright. The license plate is slightly dented in, which I'm totally sure is legal. Not really. And some of the letters are now not there, but it doesn't even matter. Because it's BeamNG, the game, not real life. I mean, I said I'm sure that's totally legal. That was definitely sarcasm. That is not legal. If you have a dented in license plate, please get it fixed. Or just get a new one. I wish I could get a replay of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did we just pull that off? We would have been dead if we didn't just pull that off. I went too fast along that. Hold on. I need to be right back moment. It'll be for like a 5 seconds, by the way. This will not be for like 40 minutes, like last time. I need to be right back moment, just to, because there's shock. I told you it'd be quick. How did we just pull that off? How did we just pull that off? How did we just pull that off? I'm still in shock, by the way. I didn't want to wait too long. Like last time. I mean, like 2 minutes maximum break, by the way. Like 2 minute maximum break of shock, but I just don't understand how we pulled that off. I really don't. How did we just pull that off? That was easy. That ice was so easy to get across. Like 2 minute maximum shock break though. And if I want to drink, like 20 minutes. I'm joking, not 20 minutes, but oh, there's the bridge. This should have been the thumbnail. This really should have been a live stream thumbnail, shouldn't it? Just the bridge. Well, you wouldn't actually see the bridge. Should we get a screenshot of this? We could very well. We could very well get a screenshot of this. You know what? I think we give it a try. I think we try to give it a screenshot, right? Alt U to get rid of UI. This is how I take my thumbnails, by the way. I press this button. Just my keybind to take a screenshot. The equals or take away, but I've got no idea. That is a beautiful piece of scenery right there. That is a beautiful piece of scenery right there. That should have been the thumbnail. I will make a post about this I will make a post about this. Well, not about this, but I'll make a post of this beautiful screenshot I took. And if I forget, that's my bad. That is on me if I forget. But I will upload a post of this beautiful screenshot if you want to see it again. Go look at the post, which will be up after this live stream is over, or I'll try to get it up as soon as I can after this live stream is over. Anyway, let me get back our UI by pressing Alt U again and Shift C to go back into first person. The third person. Third person. Well, actually, it depends what camera you're in, but I'm in third person, so that's why I mustn't say first person. So used to saying first person because that's usually the position I usually drive in. But I've learnt that you are probably like third person way more because you can actually see the vehicle and what it's doing and stuff. Whereas for me, I quite like more like first person instead of third, but you know what, it's viewer experience for you lot, so I really don't care. As long as you get the best experience. That's what this channel is all about, getting the best experience for you lot. Right, keep climbing. I think I can just speed past this, to be completely honest. Yeah, there can be, like I've said this a million times now, but there can be rocks hiding in the bushes, which is quite troublesome sometimes. A new video might be coming out today or tomorrow. I'm not going to spoil it. It's a surprise, but I think you'll enjoy it. It could be today or tomorrow, I'm not really too sure. Every 7 days is when I upload, so I'll have to check how old the video is before I upload, of course. But it could be out tomorrow, I'm not too sure, because I mean, I could put the Be Right Back screen on and just check how old the video is, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 days last time I checked, which was literally like this morning to mid-afternoon, so before we went live, so yep. How are you supposed to climb this? I'm in an awful position right now. Spieler, what is this? How am I supposed to get up this? This is really where it gets difficult, near the tippy top. And I can feel the next checkpoint. I really can. Like, it is not a joke, I can feel the next checkpoint. That is the next checkpoint. It's not actually that far away. Neither. I bet we're near the top, though. This is near the top, I'm pretty sure, is it not? Oh, it's really difficult when you get to the top, actually. Yeah, road end up here. And that's where I will drive off the cliff. Because why not? I feel like Spieler just put that there on purpose, pretty much. Spieler just put that there on purpose. I put it in reverse. I feel like Spieler just put that there on purpose. I killed us. We're dead. I'm gonna try to race down it, though. That did not end the way I wanted it to. Right, starting again, near the bridge now. Yeah, Spieler made that really difficult on purpose, I could tell. And I know you added that jump point at the top on purpose as well. That was what I was talking about until I let courage get the best of me and I fell off. Oh no, we've not got to do this part again, have we? Great, we have. We're cooked. I think it was pure luck the first time. The first time. We did not get past that the first time. I think it was pure luck on that try that we made it. Oh yeah, no, I can tell it was pure luck. I can tell it was pure luck. This live stream might take a bit longer than I thought. We've been live for 1 hour and 18 minutes now. That is an update for you lot. Do we have any chats? Nope. No, we do not. Please no, please not again, please not again. We're dead. That was a bad hit, but I think we were to survive that. Yep, we just died again. Not again though. I'm not doing it again. We're not dying again. We're not dying again. Third time is the charm. Come on. Also, I have like back buttons on my controller, like you know, like the little like thumb buttons on, finger buttons on the back of your controllers, like the fancy ones and stuff. Yeah, my controller has those, and I don't even use them. I should probably use them. Like I'm clicking all of them right now, and they don't. You can't hear that, but now you can. Now you can. Yeah, I'm clicking them like crazy. That's probably quite annoying, isn't it not? I'll check on live if that was quite annoying. It probably was, but I was clicking them, and they don't do anything. Like, you heard me clicking them because I put them closer to the mic. But yeah. I don't know, if anyone's in chat, let me know if that was annoying. Let me know if that was annoying, that clicky sound. Now I won't do it again. From the back buttons on my controller. We're on this part now. We're on this part. Come on. Yes, pull it off again. We pulled that off for the second time in a row. I think that's actually the way you have to do it as well, though. Because like, there's barely any room on that little part right there. That little stretch. Maybe if maybe I put it in high for, it'll make it higher. Does that make any sense? No, but I'm going to give it a try. Because we tried low for, and the thing just had no traction. So let's try high for. This is the easiest piece of ice ever, I swear. I swear, this is the easiest piece of ice I've ever went across. This beautiful view again. We will do this again. We will do this one more time. I'll try to get it as right as I can, but that was about it. Isn't it just beautiful? Isn't it just beautiful? Rewind to like an hour and 12 minutes in the stream, pretty much is what I'm doing right now. But isn't it just beautiful? That last part at the top, though, near the top, is going to be really, really annoying to get by. I can already realise that. However, if I die again, I'll need to strategize something, which will be like a 2-minute break, which will be on the Be Right Back screen for you lot again, unfortunately. I'm probably getting under nerves with it now, with the Be Right Back screen, but I mean, nobody's here, so nobody's here to be annoyed, I guess. There we go. Made it around that corner. Now we're going to try and make it past this part. I don't know how far away we are from this part, but I think we're pretty close. It's over there, I can already see it. Once you fall down, though, you cannot get back up. That was the most miserable fall I think I've ever seen. I glided along the rocks, and then... can't believe I just did that. Can't believe it. I actually can't believe I just did that. Here we go again. I can tell this is going to take a while to get past this part. Don't know if you can, but I can already tell it. It's going to take a while. Are we going to be able to do this first try? Yeah, no, we've done it. Unbelievable. I mean, I'm so experienced at this part now. It's quite easy to do now, but... I'm going to say that and fall off immediately. Right, here we go. Onto this part of the track again. Unlucky this time. Unlucky this time. We did it 2 times in a row and we didn't pull it off this time. Hello, TX or CN1's free. That's a quite the username, but hello. We need to make it around this bend again. This is a tricky part again. I've done this like 3 times now. It's annoying, man. I was about to hit that rock. We're alright now. We're alright though. Almost killed it. We're alright. Alright. I think we're alright at least. We got unlucky that time. We'll try again this time though. Yeah, we're alright. That rock bounced me towards the edge there, but we're alright. The suspension's really good on this thing, not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie, the suspension's really, really good. Really, really solid. But the suspension's nice and plush on it as well, so I guess that's a good thing. We're not doing this screenshot again. We've already done it like multiple times, but no, please no. We're alright though. I think we're alright at least. Yeah, we're alright. Climb. There we go. Oh, we got a pull, haven't we? Or am I just making up things? I just hit another rock. What am I even doing? I'm just being so clumsy today. I've said this many times, but it is a Saturday, so I will be clumsy. It's like non-slippery ice. I mean, it's still slippery, but it's like not as slippery as like the ice on that giant hill that we died on like 5,000 times. I'm feathering the throttle right now. I'm just tapping it a bunch because I don't want to die. We're gonna die. We're almost dead. We're almost dead. We almost died. We were on the edge like that. There was 2 wheels on the edge as far as I was aware. There could have been more, but any more than 2 wheels on the edge, you're cooked. If you have like 3 wheels on the edge, you're absolutely cooked. You're absolutely cooked if you have 3 wheels on the edge. You're absolutely cooked. Just cooked. I've got no other words. Just cooked. We're alright. We're alright. Made it. Oh, there we go. Climbing the cliff now. That was a bad skid, that was. That was a really bad skid. I did not want to hit that rock. Oh no, I forgot this is the exact part where we got stuck. Okay, I have a strategy. What we're going to do is we're going to put it in high with the range box and try again. It's climbing. It is fighting to climb though, is the thing. I will say, it's fighting, but it is getting there. I said it's getting there now, it's just at a complete stop. But it is definitely making some progress. Okay, we can release on that and I think we'll unlock the transfer case. I think that's made it slightly better. Oh, parking brake, parking brake, parking brake. Goodness me. Unlock the diffs, maybe? That made it further. I know what we have to do. We have to rev it up and then try to climb. We're going to be here for a while, I think. We're going to be here a while. Come on. Oh, high clutch temperature. Oh, goodness me. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Wait for the clutch to cool down. Wait for the clutch to cool down. And then I think we can try again. I think the rear ones are the ones we want to lock. Let's try again. Because that'll give us momentum if we lock the rear ones, I hope. It is not giving us momentum. Okay, high clutch temperature, high clutch temperature. Transfer case, locked. No different, no different. How are we going to do this? I just don't see how you're supposed to get up there. Okay, I'm going to try reverse it. Very gently. And we'll reverse it back to like right here. And then we'll get some momentum. And try again, I think. Here we go. That worked. Much better it did. But now we have too much momentum and we fall off. I just don't understand how we're supposed to do this part. Do I accept my fate to Spieler? I think we try for another 30 minutes, which then we'll be streaming for 2 hours. And then see if we can make it or not. I'd love if there was just a checkpoint like really close by, but there isn't, so. I wish there was like a checkpoint like halfway in between those pieces, because then I wouldn't have to travel as far, you know? Because that's a problem. That is a problem. We almost died and that was miserable. Of me, here we go. Here we're in high 4, here we go. We're just going to try gun it. We're just going to try gun it through. I knew we were going to die there. And I wasn't willing to risk it. And I wasn't willing to risk it. I knew it was going to happen. And I wasn't willing to risk it. Knew it was going to happen. Just knew it. Come on, please make it around this corner. We made it around the corner, but the main problem is that this dirt, once you fall into that soil patch, there is absolutely no grip. Why Spieler? I'm just questioning everything about this map now. Like, I was like, challenge accepted at first. This is going to be easy, and now I've underestimated Spieler a little bit. This is difficult. This is really difficult. You have to slam the brakes just to examine what's ahead, and now we can go. Laura, we made it, we made it, we made it. I think I'm going to have to accept my fate to Spieler, because this is very difficult. I think if we have a bit more momentum through that part, then we'll be alright. I need to check what's ahead of me more often, though. I just do. I think if we have a bit more momentum on that part, we'll make it. Because we made it closer and closer. We'll make it closer and closer to the top. If we lock all our differentials and stuff and do all that stuff correctly, and then we also have some momentum. I think that is how we are going to make it. I am strategizing right now. I think there's too much strategizing and not enough paying attention, because now my wheel is wrecked. I don't think we're going to be able to continue like this. No, we're not going to be able to continue. Like, we're just not going to be able to. It's not happening. It's just not happening. We're making progress though, because with each attempt we get more and more skilled at this particular part. I will go strategize just for a second, I think, because we are really struggling with this at the minute. Let me just go strategize. I will be literally 5 seconds of strategizing, and then once I've come up with a strategy, I think I'll come back. Alright, be right back. Right, we are back now. We are back. Strategy. I think we do the strategy that we were talking about not too long ago on stream. Like 2 minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago. We were talking about, maybe not even that long ago. We were talking about a strategy on how we're going to get up there. Since we've died so many times. Now, will I fall into Spiela's fate? Maybe, but I want to keep trying. And I will say something. We might. What we'll do is, if we don't make it this stream, we won't do it tomorrow because we've got Forza tomorrow. We've got Forza Horizon 5 tomorrow, so we won't do it tomorrow. However, next week, which is when we're going to be living this, we'll give it another go from the exact same checkpoint because that's where I made it to before I died. So yeah, we'll keep going from where we were previously before. That is the idea that I am thinking of right now. Anyone think that's a good idea? Anyone think that is a good idea? Good idea. We're alright, we made it. Got an itchy spot, hold on. There we go. It's fixed now. Around this corner. There we go. Right, now we just have to float up this part because this part is really easy, to be completely honest. That piece of ice in particular is really easy. But I best not say anything, otherwise we will die. Otherwise we will die. We will die if we're not careful. Obviously we will. What am I even thinking about? You know, it is a Saturday. I have said this so many times, but it is a Saturday, and I'll be saying it is a Sunday tomorrow. Now, I've probably reminded you about the date so many times that you're probably all fed up with me. This is the part. This is the part. I know it is. I know this is the part where we previously died. Or we're near it, at least. No, please don't tell me I just wrecked the wheel. Alright, we're alright, we're alright. There's no pull, we're alright. But if it gets really bent in, then I have to start again, because I can just not drive. Can just not drive at all. With, like this, I just can't. Like, I just can't with a bent wheel, it's just not possible. Right, that is the part. I can already see it. It is just ahead of me. Hope we can make it this time. I'm going to give myself a little bit more, like, headroom or headwind, you could say, this time. Because last time we died. And the clutch overheated as well, which we do not really want. Because we need that clutch. We need that clutch for the rest of the journey. So, yeah, let's just hope the clutch does not overheat once again. Right. Right, I think no, because we gave ourselves that much room last time. We need even more room this time. And I'm trying not to kill myself. If I kill myself, this is going to be the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done. That was almost the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done. Oh, the problem is there's a huge rock in the way. Go. 12. Too much power. Too much power. We had too much power. I think we have to fall into the Spiela's fate. I think we're going to fall into the Spiela's fate soon. Unfortunately, I think we are. Because we tried countless times now, and even I'm getting a bit fed up of doing this now. So we might have to come back to it tomorrow. I think that is a good idea. I think that really is a good idea. Us coming back to it tomorrow would be a good idea. Because it is just that difficult to get by everything, pretty much, so... I thought the few first parts were, honestly, about the same as normal mode, if I'm being honest. But these last few parts, there's like these okay, let me just talk for a second. We've paused the game. These last few, like, seconds, well, not last few seconds, but these last few parts, just like, yeah, just, no. These last 3 parts have just been so. I meant to say, cannot speak today. These last few stretches have been so difficult. Like it's annoying how difficult it's been. Right, I guess we just have to keep going though. Keep going until 2 hours, and then I think we end stream there because my voice is had enough, and then just no more after this, man. Just no more, because I don't want to do any more after this, really, if I'm being honest. We've been going for 2 hours straight. Like, you can't complain with that. Longest stream we've ever done, by the way. Most of our streams are usually like 45 minutes. I do want to start doing more longer streams, so we will probably start doing those. We'd love to do longer streams, so we'll start doing like 2-hour streams, probably. I did say I'm not sure when I was I did say for the schedule when I was setting up the schedule thing. I said I'm not sure on like one of the boxes type of thing, and like when I was like, how long should we stream for? When it said how long will you stream for, and I'm like, not. I was like not sure, so I just said I'm not sure, and then I think I should have said 2 hours because now I actually have an idea of how long we should stream for. I've seen people that stream for like 6 hours, by the way. That's ridiculous. We're not doing anything like that. We're not doing 6 hours. I do not have 6 hours spare time. 6 hours spare time, I don't have. I just don't have. I'm sorry, I just don't have 6 hours spare time. I just don't. Yeah, we're falling into the Spearless trap. We're a minute and 43 minutes into live. I hope we're not that far into it. We're an hour and 43 minutes into live. I think we are gonna stop in about 17 minutes now. Clock is ticking. I really want to make it to the next checkpoint. And if we make it past that part, I will keep going for as long as I can until I have to go. Because if we make it past this part, that is, like, otherwise I want to break. Like, just otherwise I want to break. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good idea to me, at least. Don't know about you. Chat is open, by the way. If you would like to talk, you can, but I'm not going to push you to talk if you don't want to. Right, we're doing good though. We have oh, here's the part again. Just don't know how we're gonna make it any further. Is that a broken windmill or something, or am I just seeing that wrong? That looks like a tree. That is definitely a tree. That is definitely not a broken windmill. What am I thinking if that is a broken windmill? That is not a broken windmill. That is not a broken windmill. That is definitely a tree, to say the least. Back to the drive anyway. Distractions are real on this map. I mean, there's not too much to get distracted by. Like, you end up locking in so hard to the point where you just, like, completely stop talking. And I have done that before, where I just need a moment of silence in order to actually make it. Because if you talk a bunch, that kind of takes some of the focus away. So sometimes it's just better not to talk, which I might do sometimes, by the way. I don't hate you all, by the way. I'm just, it's not that I'm in a moment of silence or anything. It is that I am locked in and trying to make it to the next part. I might go quiet for this one bit and see if we can make it. We're alright though, we're alright. We're so far. There we go. Great. I already killed us. Now it's going to take us another 10 minutes to get back to this part. Oh my goodness, this is driving me absolutely crazy. Right, I might just go, do I go mute? Just for like a few minutes so I can lock in and focus. If somebody does talk in chat, I'll unmute, but I'll unmute to say hello, of course, but do I mute? I don't think I should really, because then I'm just leaving you all out on it, so I'll stay unmuted for now. I'll be alright in the mute, I think. I don't think I'll take the offer. Just look at how, like, steep this is. That's steep. That's really steep. And that's the checkpoint down there. Like this tiny little thing down there. This is the checkpoint. You're telling me the tent was blue, pink, blue. You can see that, right? It honestly, I'm looking at the stream right now. It just does look like a two dots, but that is blue. And then when you zoom in, it turns pink. Zoom out, it's blue and it's green. Zoom in, it's yellow and pink. Spieler, what is this? I'm confused. I mean, I'm not calling your map junk. Your map is absolutely amazing, but I'm confused. Why is this like this? Is it to, like, makes the map consume less graphics and be easier on the CPU and GPU or something? Because that is blue, and then it turns... I'm just confused. We're not even going to talk about that, because that is that confusing. I'm not even going to talk about it. Yeah, it's blue, and it's blue, and then it turns pink. And the other one's green, and then it turns, like, beige-brown. Why? I think it's to save on the graphics or something. It doesn't make a lot of sense, really. Now that I think about it, it does actually make quite a bit of sense. Because I guess if you have like a bad PC or you're playing on a bad PC, then that would really help. That's what I'm guessing it's for. Like, don't quote me on that one, but I think that is probably what it's for. To save on the graphics or something. Maybe pink and maybe blue and green are easier on the graphics. Or maybe it's just the way BeamNG's built. It's probably just the way BeamNG's built. I'm probably just making up a bunch of stuff. Right, here we go. I should not have stopped there, because now we need to climb this whole thing. There we go. Back it up then, and then make a turn, and then go again. There we go. Also, if streams disappear, like our streams like disappear on Twitch after like 7 days, if the stream disappears after like 7 days on Twitch, it's because they get deleted after 7 days, I know. It is quite an annoying feature. Like, I don't delete them, by the way. Twitch deletes them by themselves. I don't just go through there. This stream was awful. Like, no, none of my streams are awful. This one's the best one by far, though, because we have all these be right back and starting soon screens. If you have not seen them, let me show you them real quick. Almost killed us. Right, parking brake. So I will go mute when we're on the starting soon and be right back screen, but if anyone's watching and you're curious, here you go. So this is be right back. And this is starting soon. Pretty cool, ain't it? Pretty cool. Oh, great, 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 great. Making it somewhere, though. We're making it somewhere, at least. I mean, we're not that far away from the end, I don't think. It's just that it's pretty difficult, to be completely honest. Hold on, I will be right back. I will have to use the be right back screen, actually. Just for, like, 5 seconds. I will be back in 5. 5 ticks. See ya. Right, we are back now. We are back. Oh, my game is paused. Okay. Yeah, another 9 minutes of stream and then we're done. Because I can't go any longer, to be completely honest. I don't have enough time. Go, 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 go. Not this part again. No, 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 no. That happened too soon. We are not even making it to the part where we keep dying. We keep barely missing the part where we keep dying. And yes, it is pretty funny that the car's tumbleweeding right now. Stambecco is what we said we would call it, remember? Yeah, I remember now, actually. That's not very pretty, to be completely honest, because now... Just look at it, it looks like a flying saucer now, because the wheels all sideways. Look, that's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Looks like a flying saucer. You put positive camber on your car. I need a screenshot of that. You put positive camber on your car. That's pretty funny. Also, the post of the screenshot I've just remembered will be on YouTube. It won't be on Twitch. I don't think you can do posts on Twitch as far as I'm aware. I don't know, I'm new to this whole Twitch thing. I've done it on YouTube, but like 6 times, but have we done it 6 times? I'm not even sure now. I think we've done it like 5-6 times is my rough estimate. Yeah, and I've done like 6 streams or something on YouTube, and never done it on Twitch really. Because it was always a pain to set up as a thing, and then I got it set up, and it was really easy in the end. I just was so lazy not to set it up beforehand. Go, 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 go. We're alright, we're alright. These last 10 minutes are just going to be pure chaos. We're not even going to talk about that. That was an awful run. That was an awful run. We have 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining. I want to make it to that part one more time, and then we will... And if we die, I will end stream. If we don't die though, however, I'm not ending stream. If we don't die, I'm ending stream. If we do die, I'm ending stream, because I just don't have enough time, actually, now that I think about it. Running out of time now, man. It was a good live stream, though. We have 5 minutes left. Yep, we've got 5 minutes left now, and a good live stream. It really was. One hour breaks. 1 hour live streaming. No, 1 hour of the live stream is just breaks, and then the other hour is just... No, I'm joking around. About like a good 20 minutes was probably spent on like scenes, which are they're called scenes in the recording or studio. Yeah, they're called scenes in that, but yeah, like 20 minutes, about a good 20 minutes is probably just scenes, to be completely honest, like the Be Right Back scene and stuff, and the starting soon scene. Oh, I think I'm gonna sneeze. Great. Never mind, I'm not. Felt ticklish, now it's not. Right, here we go. Floor it. We made it this time. That's further than last time. That is further than last time. That is further than last time. Just try and make it around this corner. There we go. Yep, there we go. Oh, I just hit the wheel slightly, but it bent back, I think? I don't know. I want to make it to this part one more time, and I know if we run out of time, you can say you're 2 hours into stream and now your time to end, but to be honest, I want to make it to this part one more time before we end stream, and then If we make it, I will probably have to set a respawn point there because it's so difficult. And I don't know if I would class setting a respawn point. Like, if I made it up that part fair and square, then I would class that as a victory. Because, like, we're leaving where we left off pretty much. Next stream. Well, not next stream, actually, now that I think about it. But the stream after it. Yeah, the stream after it, because tomorrow we're doing Forza. Stay tuned for that, by the way. Great. Alright. We made it. We're doing alright, actually. This run's not too bad. Yeah, we've been stuck on this part. Any tips, though, I'd really appreciate, because I've been stuck on this part for the past, like, 30 minutes now, and it's really getting on my nerves. Any tips, like put it in like low 4 or something, I would really appreciate it. If they don't work, I'm not going to get mad at you, by the way, because we tried and at least we somewhat got close. Oh, great. Alright, no, we're dead. Right, that's probably a job for next stream now. We can do 2 more minutes of stream though. I don't see why I can't. Yep, I get the point, we're dead. It was a good live stream though, it was a good live stream. I'm just gonna wait for us to die pretty much now. See how far we can make it down the ice. What's on the edge of these mountains type of thing? I know it's just snow, you will say it's just snow. Sorry, I just blinded literally me and of you. But what is on like what's the edge scenery type of thing? Because like I know there's like so many trees and stuff like that, but like what's this edge scenery? Like that stuff over there, like the stuff over there, is it less realistic? It probably is for the like saving RAM and stuff. It's probably less realistic. I think this is normal mode, is it not? Yeah, this is normal mode. We did this last well, the last Dangerous Roads 2 stream, we did it on this one. We did normal in the last stream. We're just going to zoom around now because there's no time left pretty much, so like another 20 seconds of stream. And then I'll see you in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Now, I did say we would drive off the cliff, but we didn't make it, so I can't really do that yet. Stay tuned though, because we will drive off the cliff in next Saturday's stream. We will get back to this and continue with where we left off. Well, where we left off would be off the cliff, but you know what I mean. We would continue at the checkpoint we got to, and then from there we would decide how we're going to get to the top in the next stream, which is definitely, we're not doing this tomorrow. We are doing Forza Horizon 5, just to make that clear tomorrow. We are doing Forza Horizon 5 to make that clear tomorrow. But with my Stambecco wrecked, I think that's it for today's stream. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe because it helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one. Next stream will be tomorrow, and then you have to wait until next Saturday and Sunday after that. But it's Forza Horizon